Alright, I'm about to send you an invite in a second. 6 minutes cool or 7? Which one you want? 6 or 7? Alright. I got it on all Madden. I just put it online. I'm about to I gotta figure out how to do it. How to send the invite. I'm struggling trying to send it. Oh, there you go. I found it. There you go.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend.
Alright, I'll send it, TJ.
They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I get to and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Had it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need to die.
Check your I can send another one for you.
Back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hey, what type of Red Bull you got?
Success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top.
It,
Way that they can stop.
it's smaller.
They gon' say I joined Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
What's that? Damn right. Alright, I'm on random. You cool? This is my base team, the Seahawks. 1, 2, 3. Oh hell. There we go. There we go. I like this one. Talking about jerseys. Nah, I'll go white. Who, who that?
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll
Yeah,
feel
we
it's not
here.
just a once.
EA Sports
Dolphins
coverage
against
of
the
the
Eagles.
NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins.
What's it called? Yeah. I'm about to get some lineups straight after this kickoff.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trip.
What's up, darling? Um, I got one down, like downstairs. I gotta get it for you. The other one's in there with Jazz. Huh? She said she using it. You gotta look through something. Hold on for a second. Hey, TJ,
The
pause for
end
me. I gotta
zone as
get something
he's
real quick.
down at the 27.
You hear me? Pause for me. I gotta get something real quick. All right. If I do get something, be the truck or SUV. If I get the truck, I gotta get a flatbed put under it, put over it. Not a flatbed cover. Cause that'll be good for like the photo booth and stuff. But it won't fit the stuff though. That'll be the same thing. I might get that land. Look. What was it? Pacifica? Yeah. And Pacifica did some work now. All right, I'm back with you. You here? All right.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 30 on second down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
I see what you like to do. Your game is user, huh?
45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I know, right? Thanks for the contribution, charitable contributions. I can't even. Anytime that happens, I can't even blame it on it's a good game being good. That's 3 points.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this
Oh my God.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to red and quote for doing wrong. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Another run here with Sanders.
Good run.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line
you know where the holes are, huh?
Space. And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Open man has got him to tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And
that shit lagging
this
now.
time to the 17. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. There he goes left side. He's at the 40, past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Hey, it's just one play. That's it.
Offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
You think so?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
You did.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
Definitely spotted me
at
7.
The 21.
And she's talking about traveling eating grilled cheese.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why.
I forgot he was left-handed. Damn. Ah, that messed up.
Rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
To try again after the sack. Tua. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the
Hey,
5.
did your jump lag just now?
Play action, now it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll run with Mostert.
I'll take it.
Here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 and now, 3rd and goal. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Touchdown, Dolphins. Alec Ingold, a 1-yard
lock in,
touchdown
man. Gotta
reception.
lock in.
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to
got a lot of game to go.
and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, gosh.
Time here, this offense intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 on Dolphins touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules.
No. Go to the joint. I sent it to you in the chat.
As he's up just shy of the 40.
Man, it's just YouTube, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Them boys ain't trying to protect for you, TJ.
Getting home there for a loss of 11. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith.
Oh, if I could have got around.
Get him down on the other side of midfield. The kicker receiver in the short field, but that was quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage can react. They go play action with Hurts. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Ooh-wee.
And that's going to be caught.
Now, how did his slow ass get open like that? Well, he not asleep. He pretty straight.
Down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner.
There we go,
There's no
TJ.
way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A nice chop play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
I went out of bounds.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa on the move to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I don't know what it is, TJ.
That pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a...
It had to be the throw.
First half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And one more time, that's
How's this nigga getting... Okay.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, it's complete.
This man is running the field on me.
Second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. The pressure gets
I can't
there,
believe
and
that.
Tua's going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end.
Ooh.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Looking deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And shutting him off, now open field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Hurts throws complete to Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he's got some space here.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, what you trying to scheme up? What you trying to scheme up, man?
Let's go now.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
Woo!
And this is caught. That's Watkins. Touchdown,
Good stuff.
Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles
He got
decision to
lucky.
go for it pays off with 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
Man,
we know
you
who
was
we
talking
are,
like you play
but
this on a regular.
sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of.
You know, it's crazy. Like, I haven't even got right with my offense yet.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Special teams count.
Yeah, nice return. Sets up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
That was a bad throw.
Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Oh, they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. On second down, Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll hit Mostert again here. And the play goes
Hell of a tackle.
losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Running the counter with Mostert.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, my gosh.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Good stuff.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He has somebody open. He has somebody right in the middle. I saw him in the middle.
Dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This quarterback has not received the protection he needs.
He was open.
He's picked himself up off the turf far too often.
After the sack on 1st down, Hurts. And now here's another interception.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
A run there on
Oh, I thought that was a
first down,
fumble.
a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of winning this game.
My junk is lagging. Bad.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
I'm gonna play that linebacker all day. Sheesh.
And that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick
Hell
up the
yeah.
first there, that clock keeps rolling.
I ain't gonna try it. I ain't gonna try it. Hey, but I will down it though. I will down it though, TJ. I will down it.
Someone's gonna be happy with that effort. You know who else is gonna be happy?
You're gonna need to. Just take some time off for me. That's it.
For that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that.
Let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flush to his right. This is caught. It's Brown. He's got room at the 30.
And I put the, oh my gosh, and I had to contain on. I had to contain. I had it on.
This game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play.
My junk is lagging so bad right now.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
No, oh my gosh.
They'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move
Yes,
on the
sir.
run.
Okay.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw.
I needed it.
Have to eat this one as down he goes.
Would have been an interception.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he's got his man. It's the tight
You know it. Hey, good, great read, TJ.
But he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Sanders again.
I shouldn't have hit stick. Good stuff.
Miles Sanders.
Good stuff.
And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off.
It's all right, man. I had to make it a good game.
It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier...
Oh, and Nelson space to operate. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra points have been good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll look to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's Mostert. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Hey, good game, good game, good game.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
So who's your team though?
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up
That's all you need.
points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
What do you mean?
all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining.
Oh, yeah.
They show up and they show out.
Hey, Joe was on. Yeah, I might have to too. Shoot. Yeah, I'm about to switch over.